Like everyone gets to get together and just get really excited and cheer.
The kids are really nice, the teachers are really nice, everybody gets along pretty well.
We have so much school spirit and we just really get into it.
The way the teachers treat the students and the students treat each other.
It's a social event. All the upperclassmen are really nice to us. The students are awesome! 93!
Cretin-Derham Hall homecoming is a big deal at Cretin. We all prepare for it. Being a senior, it's my last year and I wanted to make it the best.
We get a chance to get the crowd spirited and get the school involved.
Here we go, Raiders!
We prepare for it all year long.
Go! Go, Wrestling! Go! Go! Go, Wrestling!
And I think this school has more spirit than anywhere.
91!
It's just crazy. I mean, I don't think any other school has more spirit than we do.
I totally love everyone else who was up for it, so I was like, you know, it didn't matter if I won or not.
For 3 years straight, what we wanted to do is win the spirit and rule for you!
It was so much fun up there. We had the best time.
So listen everybody, this is our year!
Class of 93!
Last year, the juniors won, which was our class, and they ruled us out because it was seniors, and seniors have to win. But this year, we knew we were going to win without cheating or anything, and we're doing it. We're not playing dirty. Those guys were playing dirty before the game even started. They're pushing us down and tapping us when not supposed to.
But the juniors, you know, they cheated a little.
It's just all of our talent and everything. We took some rear end.
It's a fun time for everybody here at Cretin-Derham Hall.
Oh, it was awesome. It was the best. It showed so much school spirit.
It was kind of amazing because everyone, you know, when you hear them in the hallway and in the cafeteria, they're not that loud. It was pretty loud.
Save the earth! Raise our #1!
Homecoming dance. Good, very good.
I broke a few speed limits getting through halls.
It's going crazy, I guess.
From this day forward, freshman cadets will be entitled to wear the Cretin-Derham Hall military crest and review ribbon on their uniforms.
It gives you leadership skills, and you can get into a lot better colleges.
It encourages togetherness and working together, so that counts for a lot.
And I think that's, in this day and age, it's a very important skill to have to be able to be a leader.
Well, I've learned a lot about leadership, and I think it'll help me to be a better leader in the future.
You learn a lot of qualities about leadership, you know, you can use that in life when you're applying it to business or whatever, you know. You're always going to have subordinates giving orders and stuff. You know. It makes the task a lot simpler if you know how to give orders and how to receive orders.
Military isn't just people who want to be in military, it's just to offer you leadership skills, so that's basically why I'm in it.
Even if I could go to Europe, just with Dorothy, if it weren't so unthinkable, how could I get along without you?
We convinced our dad to let us go to Europe alone. And then when we were in Europe, we just
this whole mess up comes. Sometimes I think a person can be too careful. Do you know what this means? We don't have any money.
She lost her money and she needs to get it back. So she pawns this ring I gave her.
I mean, if a girl pawns her engagement ring the day she gets it, think of the impression.
Gentlemen prefer blondes. Happy, fun-filled play.
Wonderful. It's a disaster.
My favorite line is, after our conversation last night, I was so stimulated, I could hardly sleep.
Really? They're nuts. They're crazy. They do the weirdest things.
You think too much, Lorelai. That's your trouble.
This year we got a very young team. We have a freshman on the team along with a couple sophomores.
1, 2, 3, right!
I think that we can do it. I think you're going to see us in the state tournament. We're going to win.
We're going to do really well. Did good last year. We're going to do good
Did some more fine-tuning, you know. Get a little bit faster. We got a lot of good talent this year. We're pretty young.
I think all 21 players are extremely talented and
dedicated.
We have a very good goalie.
One big goal is to be SPA, but another one is going to state, and I think that we can totally make it if we work together.
We're going to do really awesome. We're going to play a strong defense. We're going to keep them to 0 goals.
We know how to have fun while we're doing it too.
Yeah.
We got a lot of new swimmers this year. About half our team is freshmen, so the next couple years look really good for us. And we're going to win conference this year. No doubt about it. We're winning.
We're like a whole big family. We're all together. If one teammate's down, we try to pick them up. I mean, we have our ups and downs, and that's just a part of the game. I'm just focused up on getting positive yards. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4 yards a pop, you know, just got to keep going out there and play.
Actually, I think this is the best mother-daughter that I've been to through my 4 years here.
We had a good time, a lot of laughs, and again, the girls giving tribute was very touching.
My mom got to see all the other kids with their parents and meet a lot of new people. It's really nice.
When you're in school, you just kind of rush around and take for granted that they're there, but this kind of brings out your true how much they mean to you.
I was really kind of scared to do this, but I kind of made myself do it because I knew it was going to save somebody's life.
I'm very nervous. I'm sick and I'm going to end up dead tomorrow.
Oh, I'm excited. Real excited.
And then, you know, they pricked me and I tried not to look. I kind of passed out a little bit. Laid down for a while and I felt pretty sick.
It makes me feel better that I might help someone because otherwise I don't really think I would do this.
We really want to make our goal of 90 pints of blood, and everyone's doing a really good job.
If somebody needs my blood, you know, I'm willing to give it to somebody who needs it.
My blood can match someone else's.
I feel fine right now. It was really easy.
It's helping someone else. It's possibly giving a life to someone else. I know, I just think it makes people feel good.
A lot of us feel good about it. It's a way to help out. That's what the big thing is, CDH, helping out other people.
And I think I'll be okay. I don't know. I hope I will.
It's really fun. This is the best dance this year so far in my 4 years. Yeah. It's so fun.
It's been a really fun time, especially learning how to square dance. I think that's a new aspect.
Oh, and we learned how to square dance. It was really bad. It was so
I'll never
cool.
forget it.
Yep.
So we have match experience. We're the only couple of guys.
It's midwinter week, yeah.
Today's pajamas day, tomorrow's beach day. Should have a lot of fun.
Midwinter week goes back many, many years. It's a week during the middle of the winter.
Roll out of bed day, got my breakfast here. Just chilling out everywhere.
I guess it's just a week to sit back and enjoy yourself, get out of uniform, have a good time.
I don't want to be in a commercial.
My dream date would be my boyfriend, Matt. Mel Gibson. Or Kevin Costner.
My girlfriend, Beth.
I have to say it'd be Cindy Crawford.
Mr. Engler.
I'd have to say my boyfriend, too.
Yeah, Bill Clinton.
Lollapalooza Dance 93. Lollapalooza 93. Lollapalooza Dance 93.
I was just trying not to throw up as I tried to shove the banana up my nose.
Gagging, ready to spew, and I just sucked it all back down.
I knew the time had come when I won my first donut eating contest.
This is our 55th father-son banquet at Cretin-Derham Hall, and we're expecting about 450 people. It should be quite an event.
I don't know, it's kind of special. I mean, you don't go out with your father that much to dinner and stuff, so I guess it's kind of fun.
I'm a former Cretin grad, and my son goes here kind of carrying on a family tradition, and I think it's nice for the fathers and sons to be able to get together and share this experience.
I went to it with my dad in 1957.
It's a nice tradition. I think it's a good idea. Fathers and sons to do things together.
It's real exciting to get together with all the kids and their dads. It's a real good time for us.
Walking in the front door, the building characteristics and architecture just spells out tradition.
It's a real chance to get together and meet a few of the people that you haven't seen for years.
Well, this is probably the only opportunity that parents and sons are recognized.
Just awesome offensively. We have 3 shooters that get double digits like every game, and they're just great. And we're working defensively to get stronger, and I think we're a lot stronger defensively than last year.
We've been together for 4 years now, and it's really, I think it's starting to show on the court also.
We all know each other and each other's styles and what each other does on the court, so it's all about winning, basically.
We all just love the game so much, and we come out, we play together, and that's how we're going to win.
We got a great team. Our coaching's fairly good. Our swimmers are all hardworking, and I think we'll have a great year.
We have a good team. We're together. We have a lot of fun. It's just a great season.
We're real together. We have a lot of fun. We just kind of screw around all the time, and just that kind of thing.
We are getting off to a rough start because we've had a lot of injuries so far this season, but we are working as hard as we can and trying to get our scores up and everything.
Meets are just very stressful. There's usually a big crowd watching, and you have to get up there and do your thing the best that you can.
We haven't got a lot of people returned from last year. We lost one person already, but we're trying our hardest and we're doing all right.
We get along pretty good. I'd say the team spirit's been really there this year for the 93 Raiders.
You gotta try it all out. Even like when you're real tired, that's when you gotta try the hardest. Oh, we're awesome. We ski the hill, we bash gates, we have a lot of fun. It's worth it.
It's co-ed. We have a lot of romances on our team.
Swimming and basketball didn't offer a unique enough headgear, and so I opted for skiing.
Some skepticism at the beginning of the year was if this team is going to play individually, they're not going to win, and we ended up playing as a team. So that's what won for us.
We knew that we had sort of a quickness advantage on them, and we knew that we could win this game if we did that.
At the beginning of the year, we said we were on a mission. Only thing I can say now is mission complete.
This is play Godspell, and it just tells the gospel story of Jesus through Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
There's parables throughout the Bible in Matthew, and we act them out.
I felt the whole time that I had a really hard part because the part of Judas, like all my life, has been like traitor and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I like the pinwheel when Mike and Matt twirl Olivia and I around. That's always fun.
And with all of our costumes with the different colored shirts, it makes the whole set just come alive.
You see what everyone's good at, and you can like commend them for that.
This is the old mother-son, and it's where all the mothers drag their sons to have dinner.
Get to socialize a little bit.
I love spending time with my mother. I love my mother very much.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's great. It's fabulous. Well, I'd say this is very special because we aren't together very often. So yes, this is a special occasion.
It's a chance to take a night out and spend with my mom and just tell her how much she means to me.
It's a lot of fun. It's one of the few things that moms get to do with their sons, where we get dressed up and don't have to cook, and it's great.
It makes me so happy that he's old enough and mature enough we can do this.
No, it's very special. I love to be with my mom. I love to do these things. My mom's special.
It's real enjoyable. It's fun to have a time that's one-on-one with just one of the kids, away from the rest of them. It's a real special date.
I love my mom.
Total party.
A lot of fun, just being out with friends.
It's tonight to be out, have fun, closer as friends.
Many hours of preparation, but you know, it was worth it.
Well, we missed the Grand March. I do have to say that I'm sorry about that, but yes, we did miss the Grand March.
I took a bath, I washed my hair, I put my dress on, and I walked out the door.
I was running around the house trying to find the heels, the nylons.
I spent the past week doing everything for him. Getting my nails done, my hair, everything.
We have lasagna and salad, and her parents fixed us dinner, and it was free, and it was real nice, yeah.
We came to this really cool car, 57 Bel Air, turquoise and white. It's great. We went to a friend's house. There were 10 of us, and all the parents were there, and they took 1,000 pictures of all of us. It was
Thousands.
I picked her up. I took a lot of pictures, and I had to meet half her family.
Was up at 8:30 this morning because I had a baseball game at noon, had to pick the tux up. Washed my car, went and played ball, came home, took a shower, and walked over to pick her up.
It's worth it to just go through anything, just to have fun and be with this guy right here, and we're having a blast.
How's that look?
4 more years!
Thank you so much.
I'm not going to be like other mothers.
What I didn't like about Murphy Brown was the message
that it was sending.
We've worked so hard in this community to build what we got. We just got to start over.
As for playing, there's not much I'm going to say because, you know, your actions speak louder than words.
I have concluded that we cannot win in November, since this vote would obviously put it in the House of Representatives.
Minneapolis police officer assassinated, gunned down from behind while on dinner break at an all-night restaurant.
I mean, every night you go out, you might get killed, and this is what happens. That it was a fairy tale romance, but fairy tales don't continue to work.
Noriega is charged with 12 counts of conspiracy.
Tonight, I feel that the Panamanian people are finally free.
Tonight, the nation has picked its president. Bill Clinton will become the 41st president of the United States.
Offer more opportunity to all and demand more responsibility from all.
He was a giant in the quest for human rights and equal opportunity in the whole history of our country.
How's that look? You've been waiting for that a long time. I have, all right.
I've been a Minnesota Twin for 9 years, and I'm happy to be a Minnesota Twin for the next 5 years.
The offers were not acceptable. From then on, I made it clear that I was only dealing with Dallas.
They call their compound Mount Carmel. 33-year-old David Koresh is the leader.
By 12:33, only 24 minutes after it started, the fire had leveled virtually the entire compound.
And they start shooting at us, what would you do?
Cinco de Mayo is a celebration that a lot of Mexicans celebrate. It's to commemorate the war between the French and the Mexicans.
The Mexican students here have a lot of pride in their culture, so they take a lot of pride, took a lot of time to put this all together. So hopefully it turns out a lot of fun.
We're having a skit and some dancers, and it's going to be great. It's going to be a fiesta.
I think it's good because it helps us learn different things and for the, you know, about the Mexican culture, and you know, it's helpful so we understand them more.
I think they find it meaningful, you know, they learn something that they probably didn't know.
I think it's good because it's your culture, and I think you should celebrate it. To some of the students, it means celebrating their culture and, you know, letting everybody else know that this is their culture and they want them to come together and share it with them.
Viva Mexico!
We're really good this year. We've all been playing really well, so our team hopes to go a long ways this year.
Our chipping and putting have been okay, but our drives have been pretty much real smooth. And
we have a very strong team, and for the next couple of years it looks like it'll be good because we've got some freshmen that can play.
This year our team has won all our tournaments, and I think we're going to do really well this year.
Our goal for this season is to make it to state. I think we have a really good chance. So far we're doing pretty good. We have a pretty even team. So we've been switching off a lot, and it looks like, you know, we're going to go pretty far.
We have to go all the way.
I think we're going to do real well. Our sprinting team is really strong, and so is our distance.
And I think the coach is doing a really good job coaching us, and I think that our team will do really good overall this year.
We just have a great nucleus on the team this year, so we have a good shot at state.
My dear students of Cretin-Derham Hall, I'm sure this isn't what you had imagined to be the final ending of your first video yearbook tape, my having a few moments to speak to you. But I did want to take this opportunity to express to, first of all, to our seniors, a sincere thank you for the tremendous leadership and service you've demonstrated in your 4 years here. In a real sense, you have helped develop this school, and I want to thank you for that. I believe we enjoy a better school than we did 4 years ago, and much of that is due to your efforts. You've demonstrated leadership in so many areas, whether it's co-curricular, extracurricular, or within our curriculum. I want to wish you the best of success in your future endeavors. Also, I ask you to not forget us here at Cretin-Derham Hall. Continue to have the pride in your high school. Come back and visit us anytime. You will always be welcome. To the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen of Cretin-Derham Hall, I want to wish you a wonderful summer, a very safe, relaxing summer. I'm looking forward to working with you all again this next year, and I'm excited to see what further progress and further development we can make at this school. Also, for any parents that are lucky enough to be able to see this video, and I hope it's all of you, I want to thank you for your tremendous support, your commitment to Catholic education. I do hope you feel, as I feel, that it is a tremendous value to your children. God bless you all.
Packing up the dreams God planted in the fertile soil of you. Can't believe the hopes He's granted. Means a chapter in your life is through. But we'll keep you close as always. It won't even seem you've gone, 'cause our hearts in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. Lord's the Lord of them, and a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. It's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. And friends are friends forever, if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. It's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. No, a lifetime's not too long to live as friends.